whole world that this is fair territory. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Stanford Cardinals, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Golden Bears will kick it away to start us off.
She said, okay.
Coming out with it, it's Parrish. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. So Stanford's offense will get the first swing of the game. The build-up with all of the pranks and the hijinks sometimes seems almost as big as the big game itself. Stanford and Cal ready to square off for the Axe.
And memories of football players running down the field, running into band members at the end of crazy games. There have been some unbelievable...
The expressway is wide open. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Hawkins. He's got an open man. His defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Last time these two bitter rivals got together, there was joy in Strawberry Canyon as Cal won a close one.
And that win really propelled Cal for the rest of the season. It was a momentum builder for them, and it just sort of stumbled Stanford. They had a hard time turning the page. This is one of those games, David, where if you lose it, you risk getting beat twice because it's hard to come back from.
So you're saying it's almost like that axe chopped down the Stanford tree last year and just ruined the season? That's what you're saying? I mean, that's what rivalry games do. They deflate you sometimes, and they change the trajectory of your season, and especially with the fans.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
Nice confidence by the QB. Good throw over the middle of the field. Nice little strike down the field for a big play. Listen, you got to throw it where it's open. And he found a slot, found a little hole in the middle of the field. Nice job attacking him.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. First down here for the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. Makes him talk to the hand. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. Here on 2nd and short. They'll run it on the counter. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They're going to ride this running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Try and play action. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first. New center downs right on the door. On that one. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Hawkins. Touchdown, Cardinal! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The fake, and he wants to throw.
Oh.
What a snag by the defense. And he's tackled and no chance to run it back, but the try fails. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, I think, Jesse, you see some of the offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack. Get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
At the 35, he's got room. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Boy, are they loving that huge play. He's got it down to the 9. And the Golden Bears in the hurry-up. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to get rid of it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for one more.
Thank you.
And that one
Stupid.
is picked off in the end zone.
Stupid.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. He fires to the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 3rd down play from the gun. Catch in the middle. It's Lindsey. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. The Cardinal will have to boot it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive in this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it. Move on. Play the next
tackle again.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air.
Nah.
He ended up losing
Nah.
yardage on the play, and that'll bring up
Nah.
fourth down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
I tried to
They'll
go
get down
right.
and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Stanford offense
tried
making its
to
way
go
back
right.
onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot.
Yeah.
And you got to get
Nobody
the drive
won't block.
together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Back to pass, it's Hawkins. Getting some heat. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. This rivalry dates back to 1892, a mere 90 years before perhaps the most memorable play in college football history as Cal ran through the band on the field.
And that's a play they'll be talking about for another 250 years, no doubt. It's sort of synonymous with this rivalry between Cal and Stanford. And you never know. You never know any given year there's going to be a play that's just going to jump out at you, David, something you'll hold on to.
And I think one of the cool nuggets about this series, the big game in 1982, the band running on the field, the one y'all referenced, every year whoever has the Axe trophy, they change the score of that game. That's how petty this rivalry is. We just change history, change scores. I love it.
This Stanford offense is humming, set up with another first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning.
But you can't hit me?
They keep attacking through the air. Might be looking to run. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Damn!
He took a
That would have been touchdown.
Couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash.
Oh.
And the try is no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
And he missed
the
it.
Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David. Only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3.
Thank you again.
And that pass
Stop playing with him. Oh, get that block.
Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on
Yeah, I don't
the
like
interception.
pressure.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to throw, it's Hawkins. Firing to the right, complete. They get him down after he makes the catch. Stanford quickly to the line.
They played it wrong.
Quarterback checking off. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down.
If they play it wrong, it may be a touchdown.
It's McDuffie. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. So close to cashing it. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Touchdown, Stanford! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must.
Come here.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On second down, wants to throw it.
Thank you.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And he's going to run it all the way back.
Here we go.
Touchdown, Cardinal. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Here we
He
go.
gets into the end zone for the 2, and that is big. It's now a 3-possession game. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it.
That is good.
Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm
Thank you again.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47. First down for this offense.
That's
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Occupied essay.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snags it. Oh, and he thought he had a chance to house it, but the defense tackles him at the 3. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before the break. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. Gets it out fast. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Stanford.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Mistakes are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this.
Oh, look out. There he goes. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
Thank you.
That is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover 1, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately.
Off he goes. Smithers into space. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Cardinal. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense
go,
keeps the
McDuffie.
foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's going to
go,
wrap up the
McDuffie.
first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Man, Northern California is a region divided whenever the Golden Bears and Cardinal get together. And we've seen a lot of that spirit on display so far in the fight for the Stanford X. And it's been a clinic in fundamental defensive football. Both teams have been relentless and ball hawking, refusing to give an inch. This is the kind of slugfest that real football fans love. Crushing tackles and dudes flying into gaps and passing lanes. A testament to the discipline both of these teams have shown. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Cal and Stanford plays out.
Don't throw that. Oh, that was the wrong play. That play eight.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Man.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I thought you said that was for me.
Headed back onto the field. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here.
Good job doing that.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's taking the shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Golden Bears will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he muffs it. It's loose. Never had a chance. What coverage to get down there and knock it down inside the 10. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Caught over the middle. It's Io Manor. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
From the gun, the ground game. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff, it's Parrish. Sweet cut there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on second down. Handoff from the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense, because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
They're getting this guy lathered up. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. They'll try the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. At the end of the quarter, it is Stanford holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Buys a little extra time. And the incomplete pass on 3rd down, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's about. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. He'll keep it on the draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. The give to the back. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he stopped at the 18.
He's casting the money in the book.
12th play of the drive coming up, but they've got a long way to go here on 3rd down. Jackson will throw. It's complete on the right side. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their end zone.
Freshman? Get it in the end zone, freshman.
Expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
I think that's why I'm running back from last year. A red shirter.
Tries again to get it in.
Get in there, freshman.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Matthews. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh,
And it slips through his fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off his spot. padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games and we had a big lead, but that's okay. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep competing, defense.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs in this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
This offense has a second down play. Back to the air one more time.
Work cut out for him, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Thank you.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which colored jerseys they're wearing? A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team,